So, Ken, we're wanting to talk a little bit now about digital transformation, which is a real mouthful, isn't
Yes.
it? Tell us what that means in practical terms.
My best description of it, or the way I'm understanding it, it's moving from a legacy or a rigid approach to providing IT to a new way of working, which is much more flexible and uses emerging technologies around social, mobile, communication methods. But it's not just about the IT changes, it's about the whole change in terms of how organisations provide their IT. So although it's an IT-driven concept, it changes businesses end to end in terms of how they actually provide their service.
So, why do businesses need to be thinking about digital transformation then?
If you don't embrace it, then you're going to get left behind, because it's guaranteed that your competitors, they will be embracing digital transformation. At the end of the day, it's all about customer experience. So our experience is those clients that do embrace digital transformation can immediately improve the customer experience. So it's very apparent to your customers that you're actually changing. And if you don't change, then you're going to get left behind.
And what sorts of things are you doing as a company to support your clients with digital transformation?
So probably the most important thing would be is helping clients to understand what the best contact methods with our customers should be. So that's not necessarily an IT solution, it's thinking from a business perspective, how should those organisations be connecting with their customers? And that's about work forums, it's about internal and external communication to try and understand with these companies what their clients are looking for, what their customers are looking for.
What advice or support can you offer to those that are at the edge of digital and really not embracing it fully at the moment?
We would like to share with them best practice. So, if you're working in a particular market sector, is to discuss with them where that sector's going and what their competitors are doing. I think the important thing is, I think to answer your question, is it's not an IT solution. The first way you look at it is look at your customers and your customer set and what they're looking for. So we don't talk about technology to start with. We're talking about the business and the organisation, and then we'll kind of bring the IT infrastructure and new model into the conversation. So it's a business-driven concept rather than an IT-driven conversation initially. But what I would also say is that people tend to think that digital transformation is just about the public sector and government, but really it should affect all companies. Small companies can probably adapt more quickly, and the danger is that they can make that jump. So big companies running big legacy IT operations, they should also be embracing digital technology, because the danger is that these smaller, more quicker on their feet organisations can make a jump. So you could be left behind unless you start to embrace that journey.